it's you.
What on earth are you doing here? Have you forgotten where you live?
On the contrary, I've been given permission to stay here tonight.
Oh dear, is the journey home too long for you? Oh dear, poor old William.
Oh, how amusing.
But seriously, why such a fuss? It's only a long journey if you crawl along. Perhaps if you had some speed within you, you wouldn't have to sulk here and be such a disturbance.
Oh, and you're certainly not the disturbance, are you?
Oh, it's all about speed, is it? It's a wonder then you haven't flown off the tracks. Speed is no good if it causes one to be reckless.
Reckless? Since when have I been reckless?
You need a list, mate.
Oh, shut up! What would you know? Anyway, you just envy my position.
Your position?
I'm a passenger engine, designed purely for that and that alone. I may pull goods occasionally if required, but ultimately, I know what I'm good at. You mixed traffic engines are all over the place, never having a clear place on the railway.
That is called versatility. We can do anything at any time. It's engines like you that hold such disrupting limits.
What's going on?
Ah, Buck, there you are. Yes, I need your help with something. Something important. Let's make our way to the yards. Splendid. Let's get going now, shall we? Excuse me, everyone. Must attend something at once. Come along, Buck.
Never mind.
You know what? I think I'll join them.
What for?
No reason. Just want to get away from you two. Good night. I do apologise, Buck. I just had to get out of there. And I know you wouldn't like it either.
Oh, so those two are at it again. I never thought Falcon could be that rude to someone.
Well, that's always been him, as far back as I first met him. He can have his moments, I suppose. To be fair, he's not the only one at fault. William is equally responsible.
I guess so. But I've never really understood it. Why such a rivalry between them?
Well, believe it or not, it's actually rather simple. They were both from two separate railways. The London and North Eastern Railway, that's Falcon's, and the London Midland and Scottish Railway, that's William's. The LNER was remarkable in regards to its express engines, many of which could reach 100 miles per hour and beyond. The LMS's express engines were impressive too, but they couldn't fully compete with the LNER's records. They were very successful in other areas. Their mixed traffic engines, for example, very versatile they were, capable of tackling anything and everything. How clean or dirty it was meant nothing to them. You could imagine then how that would cause such conflicts.
But I still don't get it. They're still both engines at the end of the day, even if they do have the different strengths.
Indeed. Though good luck getting that into their smoke boxes. It is an old rivalry now, and it will be difficult to break.
But is it? I'm sure if both of them knew the importance of each other's roles, then they would realize that they aren't so different.
I think you're onto something, Buck. Oh, so you two have finally shut up?
Yes. It is pointless to argue with such a stubborn fool as that one over there.
Splendid. Perhaps now I can have both your attention. It's clear that there is a lot of unrest between you two. Lots of boasting, anger, and desire to prove oneself. Frankly, I could find more point in watching paint dry.
What are you on about, Stirling?
I'm on about the fact that you two aren't so different as you claim. Both have different roles, true, but both are steam engines in the end. So why the divide?
It's simple. Me and me class are some of the most powerful engines in the country, and once outnumbered engines like Falcon by hundreds.
That may be true, but supposedly you were suddenly on passenger trains very frequently. Could you guarantee 100% perfection?
What?
And you, Falcon, imagine if you were suddenly given the role of a mixed traffic engine. Would you manage to keep up with the constant variety?
What are you saying, Stirling?
I'm saying that I propose we attempt to settle this divide you two have invented in a civil and effective manner.
How?
It's perfectly simple. You two swap jobs.
Swap jobs?
You mean I have to pull trucks and passengers all day?
You two clearly have your own ideas of what is the most important quality. Your speed or your versatility. So, if one were to have both of these, that would make them the superior engine, would it not? Swapping jobs for a few days is the most efficient way to prove such a thing. So, what say you two?
Alright then, I agree.
I have no objections. Tomorrow we'll start. Then you won't be so confident, William.
Huh, you're on.
So dirty. But I did say I would take trucks if needed to. One must hold his promise, after all. Besides, I'm sure I'll do this in half the time William does. Maybe less.
I didn't get why he makes a big deal out of this sort of work. This is nothing to me. What the? He's here already? Oh, doesn't it matter? I'll show him I can do this. He's got nothing on me.
Bang on time. Nicely done, Falcon.
Ha! That will show him!
How'd I do?
You did pretty good. Right on time.
That's no enough for him. So, how much have you failed today?
Oh, hate to disappoint you, but my performance today was perfect. Not surprising, of course. On time with every train.
Oh.
And what about you? Haven't scared any passengers yet?
Actually, some of them declared me as a very smooth runner.
Ah, but that matters very little if you don't keep your time.
Which I did, at every station.
And only on time? Not early at any point?
Well, I know I can, and I will tomorrow. I'll be early at every station, on every train.
Come on now, we better get going.
Alright, no need to rush, Falcon. The train doesn't need to leave for a few more minutes. We'll be out on time, calm down.
Right, let's clear up a bit, then we'll release the brakes.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Everything is ready, so let's just go.
Oi, what are you playing at?
Falcon, you frickin' idiot, what are you doing? You twat.
What just happened?
Oh, now you've done it. The truck's brakes were still on. We would have released them if you gave us the chance.
Oh, bother!
I better find a new coupling. Goodness knows how long that will take, though. You ignorant prick.
What's the matter with you, William? Slow down!
I'm fine. I must be early. I must. Alright, I was wrong. I was wrong. Slow down. Slow down. Oh dear. What's up with you?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Just had a little incident today.
A little incident?
Alright. I was too impatient to let the truck's brakes be released, and I put out their coupling. It took a long time to find a new one. I don't think I have ever been so far behind. Well, are you going to say anything? Have any clever remarks you like to make?
Not really. I messed up today too.
Really?
I was going too fast and stopped too quickly. I do not think the passengers will want me at the head of their trains again.
But that means we both messed up.
Yes, it would seem so. Neither of you have topped the other.
But the whole point of this was to see who's the superior engine.
That is what you two wanted to find out. I had a different point to prove. That you two aren't as different as you claim, remember? Falcon, you are indeed very suited for passengers and speed. But while you can pull goods, there's still a lot to learn in that regard, isn't there? And you, William. Your role as a mixed traffic engine makes you very valuable to any railway. However, while speed is not impossible for you, it isn't simply a case of reaching a certain speed, but a matter of controlling that speed. So I have to ask, is there really anything that divides you two? Anything that warrants a rivalry of any kind?
No, not at all.
I agree.
I'm sorry, William. Engines like us really should know better.
Indeed. And I'm sorry too.
So, will there be any more talk of who's the better engine?
Absolutely not.
Ah, lovely.
Well, I'd better take my last goods train for the day.
Actually, do not worry about it. I'll go. I need to head back to Haven Bridge anyway.
Oh! Well, if you're sure.
Of course. Besides, I think you've had enough trouble with goods for one day. Have a good night, Falcon.